Commander Cody has survived the encirclement of the LAAT gunships in the Second Battle of Geonosis. He's called upon Waxer and Boyle to reinforce with more clone Arf Troopers as they're going in to fight against the droid factory. They've got ATTEs and ATOTs loaded with clone troopers as vehicle support, but they're going through a full-scale invasion of the droid army, meaning the droids are going to be heavily armed. AATs, HMPs, Tri-Droids, Geonosian laser cannons, the whole shebang throughout Bloody Canyon walls that the clones are going to have to migrate through. But the clones do have one advantage. The 2nd Airborne has landed in the flank of the droids and will draw away much of their defenses. Will the droid army tactics win and the commander of the droid forces succeed? Or will the clone troopers curb stomp them to the ground? Either way, guys, if you enjoy these videos, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton in the YouTube algorithm. If we could get like 700 likes in the first 24 hours, that would be awesome. Subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below if you'd like to see a part 3 to this, because part 1 was the initial landing point, which was a disaster, and the clones barely scraped by with a W. Or, part 2 is going to be pretty difficult too. So we're going to see if they can manage to succeed, and if we get a part 3, and let me know. All right, let's do it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, boys, let's go ahead and go in slow-mo and press start right now and check out how this battle ends up going for the droids and clones. We've already got, it looks like ATTE fire going out at the Tri-Droid over this way. That Tri-Droid I don't think is going to be much of a match for the ATTE, especially with the bazooka troopers of the ARFs down below firing away at it, and so it's taking a lot of shots. Normally Tri-Droids are pretty good, but ATTE, I mean, it's just a class of its own. Other than that, I see sniper shots, so this is DC-15X troopers and E5 snipers firing at each other. They're the only ones with enough range at the moment to actually take pot shots at each other, so you just kind of have to be a clone or droid and hope that you don't get head sniped throughout this entire thing before you get up to the front lines where you can actually fire yourself. I hear smoking over here and the sirens going off, so yeah, the Tri-Droid is low health at this point. Is it even doing anything? It's moving. It is. Okay, it's firing a little bit over this. I don't know what it's doing, man. That thing is being an absolute idiot, so good for it. Have fun, buddy. Have fun. It is full-on warfare over here, though, on these Geonosian spires, as we have another Tri-Droid up in the mountains over that way. We've got 2 AATs, though. The one on the far left there, you can see, is already down, and then bunkers and bunkers of droids. And so many clones, it looks like, have already perished at the hands of the battle droids here, and a lot of that could be thanks to these sonic blasters. 1 and 2 are down up here, but there's many more throughout this battlefield, and they are deadly. Geonosian blasters, especially the heavy blaster cannons, are super deadly in this mod. They have really good accuracy. They sometimes do bounce shots, so they can get collaterals and things like that if you're lucky. They are deadly powerful. So it seems like already the Geonosians are getting to work on these clones here. They got multiple bunker positions as well, so they're super undercover. This is going to be a tough assault for the Geonosian ARF troopers that the clone troopers are sending forward here. And luckily for them, they do have that tank support. That is a beautiful looking little cinematic shot right there. Check that out. Ooh, droid rockets impacting pretty hard right there. Luckily only got 1 kill on the clones, but this could just be an absolute massacre going forward for the clones. Luckily, they're getting a lot of really decent fire out. How's that HMP doing? Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, wait, is it still alive? This HMP is technically still alive. It looks like it's, oh, Yeah, its thrusters had been destroyed or damaged, so it had sunk to the ground, and then it was just a matter of the clones basically picking it off right there. Still got an AAT up this side, though, and a sonic blaster that is firing away, and it looks like this thing has gone to work. Oh my god, it is a massacre over here. Look at that, like 30 dead clones. The second airborne. We have not checked in on the second airborne this entire time. How are you guys doing? How are y'all doing? Actually, they're doing pretty well. I don't see any dead second airborne troopers over here, and it looks like they killed a little pocket of bugs over this way, and they're working on some more droids and bugs over here to come. So the second airborne are doing a great job. I don't know if they're really distracting the main force on the mountain, but that's sort of their task, is to move up there. Speaking of which, let's head back up this way and see. This mountainside is going to be one of the most difficult, I think, for the clones to take. Multiple sonic blasters up here, a lot of really, really tough positions to fire up at. I mean, if you think about it, the droids, they can have just like a portion of their body showing for the clones below, and so they have just amazing cover up here. It is going to be really, really tough to kill these guys, and so far the clones have only gotten a few kills on them, and it looks like the clone troopers have met heavy fire resistance. All right, let's bump it up a speed here as we really get into this thing. Another AAT on the mountainside there going down, which is going to be a big kill for the clone troopers. That is very nice. By the way, guys, oh, there's Waxer, Boyle, and Cody participating in the battle. Very nice. But by the way, guys, I am potentially going to be uploading this mission file to the Steam Workshop as an experiment. This map is by Mr. Bloodmoon. However, the mission I made myself here, so I was thinking about maybe trying to upload my first ever mission file to the Steam Workshop to see if that really does anything, and if people enjoy it or anything like that, and then maybe I'll upload more to the Steam Workshop, or I was maybe thinking like as an extra benefit to being a Patreon member or a YouTube channel member to put them there. I don't know entirely what I'm going to do just yet, but I think I finally figured out how to save them, and if I can get them uploaded to the Steam Workshop, I will do that. So no promises right now, but I think I might be able to get it up there. It is an editor only mission, so you can't play this in single player. You have to load up the editor and then load the mission file in that as well. So that's just sort of an idea. We'll see if it ends up coming to fruition. Hopefully I can do it without any problems, and you guys can check it out, because that's something people have been requesting of me for years. All right, Tri-Droid up there ends up getting busted. This AAT is down as well. The clones are now starting to rock on up to the second level of mountain defenses up here, where we've got a lot more droids. We've got more sonic blaster cannons up this way. This path over here still looks like it has a couple Geonosians, maybe just the one Geonosian. Oh, and a droid left alive. So these guys will likely go down too, but the clones have somewhat taken out the first level of defenses. In doing so, they have taken severe losses. Yellow are dead droids, red are dead clones, and a lot of the clone bodies are destroyed because of explosions, as well as walkers stepping over them. So yeah, clones have taken severe casualties at this point, but they're going up into the second tier of defenses that the droids are sporting here. And I'm not entirely sure if the ATTEs are going to be all that helpful from here on out. This one right here, obviously getting shot down by droid rockets in an efficient manner. That was really well done. But these ones over here, they seem to be snaking their way through this valley, stepping over the HMP, which is kind of funny. But they very well could get stuck. Pathfinding with ATTEs are not that good, and don't let their name all-terrain fool you, because they do not do well in all terrains in this mod at all. So just keep that in mind there. All right, another clone just sort of snuck his way up this way. He's got DC-15A. Probably not going to be all that effective, but he's somehow managed to juke a lot of those droid shots, and there's some more coming on in here. So he very well could go down. His buddy's curving off to the right. He does go down on the left. Let's see. I mean, it's kind of sad how many shots the droids are missing there, but they finally do get the kill on that guy. Those were the guinea pigs, I'm afraid to say. They were the early adopters of the assault. Okay, what's going on over here? Let's see what's cracking. All right, looks like the second airborne are still kind of stalled out right here. They're fighting one droid here and a few Geonosians. They wiped out these Geonosians, so like they're doing something, but not all that much. They're really not that helpful at the end of the day. These guys are not being helpful at all, and there's still all these Geonosians and sonic blasters and stuff like that at the entrance to the mountain fortress here. So As of right now, the clones are not managing to get there through their second airborne troopers, though they really are there just to weaken the droids, but I don't think they've done a great job of that as of yet. Alright, the mountain climbing clones over this way are going up against the Geonosian lines. The Sonic Blaster cannons firing. Really nice shot from a clone rocket trooper right there. Manages to take one of those bad Larrys out. That's going to be big. You need to take many more of those out before the end of day. Yes. And more clones are beginning to mount up on these rocks and get some fire out. There's another large bunker right here where I'm clicking. That's going to be a very difficult position for the clones to take for sure. Let's bump it up to normal speed here. Hi, I'm normal. All right, normal speed, here we go. Clones up the left flank here, taking some losses actually as they go, but they're kind of pioneers. They're riding this baby for miles. We got Waxer, Boyle, Cody up here too. That's probably the only reason they're being so gung-ho is their commander's with them, and they don't want a bad performance report. So these guys are going and balling out. Middle section will not be deterred though. They are in a little bit of a competitive stance against the left side and feel like they want to get to the top of the rock here first. So they're going down middle. They're taking losses. Boys on the left going up left and taking losses. It is just a very hard situation to be in. More Geonosians chilling right here, but an ATT off in the corner starts just blasting them and ripping into these guys. There's Waxer and Boyle as well, killing Geonosians themselves. And there's Cody on the line there too, and now the clones get to use this thing as basically their own trench line against the droid bunker up above. Not quite as good of cover as the droid bunker is up there, but it's still going to be helpful for these clone troopers. Now we're getting to the point in the battlefield where the clones need to stop taking these mass casualties or they won't have enough troopers for the very end of the battle. I'm not too worried as of yet, but the clones have taken some serious casualties. It's hard to ignore that, and they are dwindling their numbers quite a bit with every single assault that they go on. All right, how's it going over this way? Looks like these Sonic Blasters got taken out. There's a couple more droids left alive over here. Some more Geonosians here, more Geonosians back here as well. Might bump it back down to speed because it is getting a little bit laggy. We have a bunker over this way too, and a lot of dead clones over here. Ooh. Oy vey, but they're getting up there. They're getting up there. They're starting to pounce. They're getting these kills, and they are in grenading distance, so if the clones do start to sling some granatas down there, I think that would be very profitable for them. That's probably a good idea for the clones. I don't know if they're actually going to go ahead and do it. I'd recommend it, personally, but that just might not happen. These Geonosians going down without getting really too many kills here. Well, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. Even though these discs are super powerful, it's so derpy watching a clone die to them. There's like no impact to them, so they just kind of sit down and die. Oh, okay, that one had some impact apparently. I stand corrected, never mind. What's up, brother? A little Geonosian fire for you, brother. My sketch impression is absolutely god-awful, but it's stuck in my head. That man is contagious. All right, how are the 2nd Airborne Troopers? Wait, pause. Were you two in charge of driving this? What happened, brother? What? How did... Okay. You know what? All-terrain my butt. Sure, dude. Sure. Alright, 2nd Airborne over here has taken some more casualties against these droids and Geonosians. Maybe they need to be saved by a flank from the actual main force, because they're just stuck right there right now. But it looks like Cody and the boys took out the Geonosians up here, so they might actually come to their rescue. This bunker got busted. The rest of the droids and Geonosians up here are all dead. It did require a large number of clone deaths around these areas here, around these parts, and further up. So Geonosians definitely took the L, but they did whittle down the clone troopers yet again over there. And over this way, these guys are holding out just a little bit. Not anything crazy. There's, what? Yeah, 3 droids and Geonosians over this way. One just died. He had like 5 kills though, or something like that. That was pretty good. These 2 will likely die soon. There's a small little tunnel over here. I don't know if the clones are going to take it, but if they do, they're in for a little bit of a surprise right there. Could be deadly. We got another bunker here. We got another full stack bunker here. We got more Geonosians over this way. We've got Geonosians back here, back in this bunker, back over here with another Sonic Blaster. all throughout this terrain here that the 2nd Airborne has been dealing with. So there's still a substantial separatist force left alive on the battlefield. I just don't know how effective they're going to end up being. These Geonosians start to tangle with them a little bit, more of just a scouting party of Geonosians up here. I don't expect big things from them, but maybe they can get a kill or two, but there's really only 3 of them up here. And these bugs are gonna go down. These bugs are not for long, no sir. And these Geonosian Arf Troopers up here are doofing around now. These guys ended up dying, so they're done. Looks like they might have gotten a kill or two. Alright, it's more about the rest of the clones kind of making it to the front lines here. These Geonosians do end up going down, and they didn't get any kills. Okay, rip to them. Sad. It is what it is. Some droids down here in this tunnel. 2nd Airborne pushing forward and ignoring these Geonosians here. Choosing to just straight up ignore them. Let's go into normal speed. Well, the Geonosians start firing into them again. They've got this really weird sand dune head glitch space here. The clones did sort of spread out a little bit more, so that's going to be more helpful for them, and they might finally be able to kill these Geonosians. And they are, yeah, okay, they're killing these Geonosians. These bugs are going down. There you go. All right, clones were doing an advanced strategy there, and now the 2nd Airborne gets to push further in here and attempt to take potentially the inner little area here, but the interior defenses start to fire away. There's a major sonic blaster cannon over there, and it is firing away. It seemed to do absolutely nothing right there, so that's cool. But these clones are getting good fire out. I mean, the DC-15A is not something to scoff at, and there is that sonic blaster cannon that we've been seeing and just absolutely decimates clones right there. Just absolutely gives them the old 1-2 Kapuya punch and destroys them. All right, some more shots coming in. That thing is deadly, bro. Oh, it's super weird how it hits, though. It's hard to tell where the explosive sort of radius is going to go. But that's a lot of 2nd Airborne dead right off the bat there. They did cause a little bit of chaos, which is good. They killed a couple of droids over here, but nothing too crazy. See, clones are now lining the ridges up there. Oh! Geonosian Blaster has got some range to it. Look at that. Holy cow. Wow. All right, it's getting some kills. That's impressive. Honestly, if the droids win this, it's those sonic blasters doing their work. But look at that. That's a beautiful little angle that the clones came up with right there to take out these 2 droids without having to take too many losses of their own. That's impressive. Is anyone in this canyon? No, this canyon is still empty. All right. And these clones are still tootling about over here. Looks like they're coming forward this way. They might have to deal with this bunker here or this bunker here pretty soon. But for now, it's Cody's force over here that's taking on the main bulk of boys. Looks like 2nd Airborne somehow died up here? How did that I am so confused. So unbelievably confused. That sonic blaster cannon continuing to do work, continuing to get big clone trooper kills when it is needed most for the battle droid army here. It's tough. Still got Geonosians and droids all littered throughout this valley too, so the clones are far from donezo here. With this battle, we got more Geonosians over here starting to interact in the battlefield too. That's that sort of glancing bounce shot that can happen. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Bunker still alive. Oh, there's a clone right here. He really snuck on in there. He could just get a grenade in that bunker and wipe him out. But for now, he's just chilling. For now, he doesn't want to reveal his position. And I'm wondering if these droids and Geonosians are going to do anything big here. They've got targets out this way. They're just not firing at them. They can fire this way. They're also not firing at them, so I don't know. I don't know, dude. All right, what's going on over here? Is the big blaster still alive? Yes, sir, it is. The clones need to kill this thing in order to win this battle. If this thing remains alive for much longer, the entire clone force could be killed by it. It is devastating. It does have that really good explosive fire, but it's also just kind of a rapid fire, a super accurate laser because it's getting single kills left and right here, back to back to back to back. Not good. Not good. That is the biggest threat to the clone trooper army right now. Not these pitiful little mosquitoes that are getting killed. It's the big mosquito in the back. Yes. All right, these guys splitting up, running forward, getting to cover. Where's the commander droid? There he is. He's got his little posse of Geonosians with him too, so he's still alive. That's cute. Where's Commander Cody though? Oh, there they are. All right, we've got Waxer Boyle up here. Although I don't actually know where Commander Cody himself is. Curious. All right, they're going for the bunker system over this way. Number of clones going down to small arms fire from the droids and Geonosians over this way. It's pretty all-out warfare here. That's a very, very tall spire that the clones have to go up against here. Honestly, it'd be pretty cool to do a battle with just this mountain spire here, because look how tall and like daunting looking it is. That would actually be kind of a sick battle. Is there a way up it? Yeah, there's a way up it back here. So we could do like an entire droid holdout of the back of the fortress here or something like that. That could be kind of cool. I'm just saying for part 3, maybe the droids manage to reinforce that or something like that. I don't know. It depends if the clones end up winning this or not. But let me know in the comment section below if you'd like to see that being defended to the last man or something like that in the next episode. I don't know. This is such a big map. We've still got the interior of the fortress over here too. This map is huge, guys. This map is massive. So we have some serious options we can do with part 3 and 4 and 5 or whatever, however many parts you guys want to see. We have some options. Actually, still a ton of droids and Geonosians left alive up here. They're still cooking up there. There's a couple 2nd Airborne. Oh, no, one's Commander Cody. There's Commander Cody. There's the 2nd Airborne Trooper. So they're still alive, too. Let's go! Very cool. Yeah, the clones are seriously struggling with killing these guys. But the droids are pretty suppressed right now. They're not popping up to fire all that much, so it's not too devastating. Oh! We got one droid. Oh, he did. Oh, okay. All right. He's dead, guys. Let's leave him alone. My goodness. All right. And then the front here has been completely ignored for the time being as the clones move up towards this spire over here. And ATT is actually making the dream come true. I didn't think I'd see it. I thought the ATTs would get stuck and never come forward. But there's one right there. This one also kind of coming through. Actually, really pleasantly surprised. This one, that's an ATOT, did not make it at all. That one is super dead. So that one's a little less impressive. Now the clones seem to be a little stuck on what to do. They're not really getting the kills that they want on that. And I don't think they want to go up against the Sonic Blaster Cannon without tank support. Oh, wait. Did they kill the droids down here? Oh, there's still 2 droids. These guys might be glitched. Since they're under that wall, they might be glitched. So just move them out here. Oh, well, there you go. The last one unglitched himself. But yeah, that happens when they're underneath rocks and stuff like that, like this. They tend to get glitched and stuff like that. So there's actually still quite a number of clones up that way. Interesting. Oh, wait, the bunker is starting to get under attack again. Interesting. Why don't we time-lapse this real quick, because this could last a while. Alright, so these droids up here just ain't dying, dude. They're just chilling. 2 of them died. That's it, but they're just chilling. I think it's a really hard position to attack. So maybe it kind of would make sense if in the next episode that little spire stays alive and we have to do a full-on assault of that little Geonosian fortress there, or something like that. I don't know. Could be kind of neat, but as of right now, it's not really dying, and it seems like the clones, particularly being led by Cody, are going for a side sweep of the front entrance to the factory here. Oh, no, they're getting distracted again. Getting distracted again. Oh, fellas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think these droids are going to... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna duck these droids down. I don't think these droids are gonna die up here. So we'll duck them back down, and this will be its own fortress in the next episode, I think. I think that would be kind of cool. And now let's try and re-gear the clones to an assault on the front of the factory, because they're straight goofing right now. What are you guys even shooting? Straight up nothing. They're just goobing. They're just being goobers. I don't know what they're doing. All right, so let's get a friggin' attack of the factory going. Come on, boys. We got work to do. So we got 1 squad of clones going up against these droids over here. It seems like they're out of sight for the Sonic Blaster, or it's just focusing on some. I mean, I think it's pointing at the ATTE actually over here. It's just surrounding that fortress over there. So unless it re-snaps its attention this way, I don't know what's going to happen with that. All right, clones are making plays. Droids over here and Geonosians kind of chilling. Oh, here we go. Yep, Sonic Blaster is back in the mix here, and it is going all out on these clone troopers. getting some kills. Geonosians also getting some kills with their small arms. Droids helping out too. That squad is pretty much dead. Luckily, there's many, many more clone squads coming on in here, and they're going to attack this position here and go for the Kupoya punches on these Geonosians, going for a little bit of melee right there, and now they have this position on lock, and they can start firing in on that bunker over that way, and hopefully take down a few of them. That could be pretty good, but this sonic blaster cannon is still going absolutely ham-bony on these droids and Geonosians right now. Oh, droid commander ended up getting knocked. I don't know why, by what, but something killed him, so he is down for the count now, and it's probably just a matter of time before the clones end up taking out the last of these Geonosian bunkers here. I think the droids are probably screwed, and the clones are going to secure a W. If these guys would pay attention and actually come forward, I don't know what they're doing. There's still 1 second airborne trooper. That's hilarious. The last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. All right, yeah, this sonic blaster cannon is still going to do some work here. Still getting some kills. That thing is a beast. How many kills does it have? Come on, tell me. Tell me. 60. Insane. Insane. A 60 bone. That's crazy. All right, let's time-lapse the last little hoorah of droids here. It's going to last a while, I think. Finally, the turret gets knocked out after 4 minutes of grind right there by the clones. That was a lot. Oh no, they got back up! They were still alive! They're actually still alive after that second shot there too. Oh my god, this thing has 122 kills. They're continuing to pound it. You guys need to push right now. It's good to keep suppressing and keep this guy down, but y'all gotta push up here and finish this thing. Hit it again, hit it again, hit it again, boys. Hit it again, or you're screwed. Hit it again. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. Oh my god. This is brutal. No, come on. Come on, clones. Just kill the droid. It's not that hard. You have the rocket launcher. You've done it 3 times. They can't do it now, apparently. Still a couple droids and Geonosians like weirdly melded into this bunker. That's a glitch, but okay. Oh my god. This might be the single greatest sonic laser cannon defense of all time. There's still plenty of clones back here. Lots of vehicles have died back here. Clones over here too. So clones still have a steady stream coming forward. But they just need to kill this cannon. It's kind of pathetic, actually. Oh my god, let's just let it ride again. Okay, this thing went on another little reign of terror, but has been taken out again, and this time the guy is down for good. 158 kills from that, which is insane. These guys are still hiding up here for the next episode. If you guys want to see that, I think it'd be really cool. I think most of you will probably agree. And so now it's just up to a few clones to sort of push forward, kill the last remaining of these droids and Geonosians here. But wow, clone trooper losses were crazy, dude. Alright, that one droid over there ended up dying. There goes the Geonosian. These guys over here are like weirdly in the wall here. There's the 1 second airborne trooper coming up. Coming on up here. Alright. Do you guys want to just kill him? Like, what's going on? They're like in the wall. It's so strange. Well, it's not that strange. It's Men of War. This happens all the time. But that did nothing because they're in the wall. Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. Let's get some kills. Yeah. Oh, we were gonna Rambo him, but he died. How about this guy? No, he got beat to death. How about this guy? No, he's dead. All right. Well, this battle, severe losses for the clone troopers. Yellow are dead droids. Red are dead clones. Clones took immense losses across the entirety of the battlefield. Still managed to squeak out a W, except this fortress is still alive. So in the next episode, I think we should go ahead and siege this thing. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.